Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lex if you are new here, and I honestly and truly just wanted to come on here and say thank you. I just wanted to say thank you so much for everybody who has liked, commented, subscribed, donated, gave me words of encouragement, gave me advice, prayed for me, thought about me, messaged me privately, laid hands on me, and all of the things that surround. This video is not my I got the job video. This video is not that. This video is simply a thank you. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here with me. Thank you guys for holding me down, supporting me, loving on me, commenting, liking, subscribing, all of the things. Okay, without y'all, I don't even know if I would, let's say, be here, because the amount of encouragement that you guys give, I do not have support in my everyday life. Okay, I say that with everything in my chest. I do not have support in my everyday life, and the fact that y'all sit here and y'all like, y'all comment, y'all ask me questions on Instagram. Well, y'all, the fact that y'all like, y'all comment, y'all DM me, y'all check in, y'all check on me. Y'all are not just here commenting, liking, and going on with y'all life. Y'all are coming back for updates. Y'all are coming back to check in on me. I appreciate all of the things. I truly do, which is why when I do get a job offer and I do start working, I'm gonna come back and tell y'all. I'm gonna come back and say, why wouldn't I? I'm gonna come back and tell y'all. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna come back and tell y'all. I do have a question. I have a request and I have a favor to ask. I don't know if any of my homegirls on here are in the state of North Carolina, and are any of my homegirls on North Carolina Medicaid. Okay, this is the question. Okay, for my GLP-1 baddies. Okay, this is the question. How are we getting our Medicaid approved? I want to know personally, and so does my doctor. I just recently got North Carolina Medicaid, and I went to my doctor yesterday. Mini update. All my labs came back. They are perfect, like pristine. There's not an issue in my body. There is not an issue. There's not an issue. There's not an issue in my body. Okay? But we need to know how to get this Medicaid approved. We do. Medicaid is asking for a prior authorization. They are asking for, so I did a prior authorization through United Healthcare, but it was a corporate plan. Okay, the prior authorization wasn't too difficult. They denied it. Then I personally appealed it. It got approved. We know how to fight that battle. Okay, I know how to fight that battle. I do not know how to fight the Medicaid battle. I'm 100% sure that Medicaid and having to fight the Medicaid battle is a little different when it comes to terminology and exactly what they're wanting. I'm asking, I'm begging for y'all help and assistance. Okay, I need to know, how are we getting it approved? And if you're not in North Carolina, I need you to comment what state you're in and let me know how you're getting your Zepbound approved. Not your Mounjaro, your Zepbound. I should have been clear. Your Zepbound for weight loss. How are you getting it approved? Through Medicaid. I have United Healthcare Community Plan. I did Google it, and Google did say that United Healthcare Community Plan does cover Zepbound. I don't know how, but that's just what I'm hearing on Google. That's what Google said. And I also ChatGPT'd it. Chat said, yeah, we got you covered. You know what? I wonder if I asked ChatGPT how to get a prior authorization approved through Medicaid, if they would tell me. Let me see. Hold please. Hold please. How to get a prior authorization approved for Zepbound through Medicaid. Let's see. Let's see. That's the question. Oh, it's giving us an answer. Okay. It gave us the answer. So it says, number one, confirm eligibility. Let's see. It says, ensure you meet the clinical criteria established by North Carolina Medicaid. Okay, we have already established that I am eligible for Medicaid. I do have Medicaid. Let's see. Okay. Your BMI, you have to be over 12 years old. Okay. Complete the prior authorization request form. Your healthcare provider should fill out the appropriate PA form. It's going to say baseline, current weight, and BMI along with the corresponding dates. Okay. Medical history. Okay. Detailing any weight-related comorbidities. Okay. I'm asking y'all, but I should have asked ChatGPT. But guess what? I'm going to give y'all the information. And we're going to get this PA approved together. We're going to get it approved together. Waiting for the lighting to get a little brighter. Okay. Let me see. Let me go back. It says confirmation that the patient is not concurrently using another GLP-1 receptor agonist. I am not. It says make sure that the patient has no contradictions to Zepbound. I do not. It says 3, submit the prior authorization request online, okay, or fax or mail, okay. It says then you wait a decision. After submission, the request will be reviewed. If approved, you can proceed with obtaining the Zepbound as prescribed. If denied, you do have the right to appeal. I did not know you could appeal through Medicaid. That is good information. It says documentation. Ensure all information provided is accurate and complete with no delays. Follow up. Stay in contact with your healthcare provider. Okay. Appeals. If denied, discuss the appeal process with your provider. It says for more detailed information, refer to the Medicaid Obesity Management Prior Authorization Approval criteria. Oh, let's click that. It just sent us to a... Hold on. Here's the criteria. Uh-oh, we might have just cracked the code for North Carolina. I'm asking y'all. This is why I come on here and I talk to y'all, because this is great information. This is great information. All right, let's see. Okay, let me see. Outpatient pharmacy prior authorization approval criteria. GLP-1s for weight management. Okay. Let's see. Medications that are approved for North Carolina Medicaid are as follows. Saxenda, Wegovy, and Zepbound. Eligible beneficiaries. Let's see. Clinical coverage. Okay, hold on. If the service or product or procedure does not require prior authorization, okay, that doesn't matter to us. Okay. Okay, so it says for clinical coverage, the beneficiary has to be overweight or obese and is using the requested agent for weight management and all of the following. The product, it has to be FDA approved for weight loss. The preferred drug, which states the PA indication, is required unless the patient meets the non-preferred PDA. Okay, back to what we were talking about. Let's see. Prescriber must provide patients baseline weight and BMI as measured within the past 45 days. The beneficiary is new to therapy or attempting to repeat weight loss course of therapy and one of the following. Is 18 years or older and has one of the following. A BMI greater than 30, a BMI greater than 27 with one weight loss comorbidity, risk factor or complication like hypertension, type 2 diabetes, sleep apnea, cardiovascular disease, or dyslipidemia. Or the beneficiary has to be 12 to 17 with a bunch of other things. I am not between the ages of 12 to 17, so we're going to go off of the first things that were mentioned. So you just basically have to be over 18. Your BMI has to be over 30 or over 27 with a comorbidity. Now, if I was a scammer, okay, if I was a scammer, what I would have done was stop my GLP-1 for 30 days, ate in the worst way possible, and then did my follow-up with the doctor. So my labs were nasty, crazy, bad in the worst way. I would have did it in the worst way. Cheeseburgers, Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, fried food, red meat, every day. And honestly, 30 days is all my body would have needed. 30 days, I would have gained 10, 15 pounds off rip. Okay, off rip. I'm talking about in it. Okay, so that's what it's gonna take. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I'm gonna get back to my doctor. My doctor did ask me what medications I had been on, tried and failed, and I did respond to that. So let's just pray that, God willing, that the best thing that comes out of me having on fire for my job and having to get state Medicaid is that my Zepbound can be covered at zero cost, and I can continue to lose weight and maintain my weight. Because, like, look at me. What neck? What neck? What neck? I lost 177 pounds, baby. What neck? Yeah. So we're gonna hope and pray that we can get this Zepbound approved so that we can get back on our regimen. Okay, we can get back on our regimen, because I've been eating clean. I mean, I barely been eating, if I'm being honest. I eat once a day and I'll have one smoothie. So I'll have one whole meal and one smoothie and a bunch of water. We ain't got no food. We ain't even finna talk about it. We ain't got no food. I can only afford to eat once a day and have a smoothie. I weigh 188 pounds. I'm just disappearing, okay? I was told the other day I look sick. Best compliment I've ever heard. So that's all for today, folks. I will be back with an update. We submitted my PA. Well, my nurse started my PA yesterday. She had some follow-up questions for me after my appointment. I do believe that she's going to submit my PA today before the end of the day. So I don't know how long a PA takes through Medicaid. I know through like commercial insurance you can request that it be urgent within 24 hours. But I don't want to rush this. So let's see if we can get this approved. It's gonna get approved. I mean, it's me. I am the Mounjaro OG. I am the appeal OG. I mean, who you know how to get a prior authorization and didn't get it approved? Who you know? Not me. Not me. Anytime I have a PA, and even if it gets denied, baby, I'm appealing. You know me, I get to pulling out my essays. I get to pulling out that college coursework. Put that to work. 5-page essay on why I need Zepbound or Mounjaro. Let's go. Write that down, write that down, write that down, write that down. Research, write that down, write that down. Print it out, print it out, print it out, print it out. They want clinical information? We're going to give them clinical information. So, bear with me. Bear with me. We're going to get this done. If this is the only thing that comes out of this, we're going to get this done. I am also, actually, I did also schedule a doctor's appointment. I mean, not a doctor's, a dentist appointment for tomorrow. Because anybody that has regular insurance knows that commercial insurance for dental is trash. So, if I can get a root canal and a crown and a cleaning and some fillings for free, you gonna see me at the dentist. You gonna see me at the dentist. I can't afford the dentist. I cannot afford the dentist. I don't know about y'all, but I can't afford the dentist. So, on that note, until next time, don't miss me so much. Bye. I got that diamonds on her arm.
She even wear that diamonds for a year. I'm trying to treat you special.